Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Mac DZ, back up in there. And today, I'm bringing y'all a bag of junk. I know, it seems odd, but there's some times when I purchase things that have to deal technically with tech stuff, but I don't order it online, so I don't really do a lot of research. They're kind of that impulse buy for things that you think you may need, and they don't necessarily make it into a video. So I thought I'd just bring you I'd bring you guys like a pile of those types of deals. Today I've got some headphones. These are the Audio Pros. It's by ISound, and that is my cat making some lovely noise. He loves to be vocal. Then this actually comes with, like, I don't know, in-ear and on-ear headphones. It says it's a 2-in-1 high-performance stereo. So, of course, I had to test that out. So I will open this up momentarily. Next, we've got some LED cables. These are a little bit different than the usual LED cables, only that they have supposedly a smart sync charge. So you have a red light equals charging, blue light equals fully charged, so you don't necessarily need to pick up your device. So I thought I'd check that out as well. I got, I think, a couple of those. Let's see, yeah, I got a black and a blue one. So, it is what it is. By the way, let me let you know where I got these. These I got from Five Below. This I picked up at Ross? I want to say it's like, in the strip mall, how it has like that Ross and Marshalls and all those other things. It was one of those stores. The brand iSound is, I think, exclusive to whichever one it is. So it's either Ross or Marshalls. So you can check it out there. This one was, I think, $19.99 or $39.99. One of the two. I got that like about 6 months ago, honestly. It's just been sitting in a cupboard. These were under, Five Below. So that says it right there. They are 6 feet extension cord, so that's pretty cool. Next up, another set from Five Below. This is a Bluetooth adapter. What this simply does is any non-Bluetooth device, this one right here, will allow you to put it in. Giggity. If it has a 3.5 millimeter, you could put this in, and this, giggity again, this end goes to the device, and it becomes a Bluetooth available device. So, it's always good to have these. And the reason why I got this one in particular, they have a plethora of them there at Five Below, but this one has a fast forward and rewind track on this device here. I've had one before, I lost it, so at Five Below, can't beat that. Also, this thing called Track It is basically a poor man's tile. It works. I've used it for things. What I use these particularly for are this. I have tiles in my backpacks, but those little bags that I keep with my backpack, the little, how I separate things out, I don't feel as though a tile, like purchasing a $40, $50 tile pack for those. So these are $5. You just stick it on the zipper part. So you got a bunch of those. So that way you can keep track of the different ones that you're looking for. Boom. Next up, always LED lights. So this is the Super Nights. This is made in China. I don't even know where I picked this up. I might have actually picked this up on Amazon. And so that would make it a pretty decent deal. I'm going to add some more lighting when I redo this table that I'm working on here. So I'm going to try to add some LED lights to that. So that's why I got those. The Sony SRS XB01. Actually, I think this was in another video that I never actually opened up, so I thought it'd make it into another one. I picked this one up actually at Walgreens, and at Walgreens, you all right there, Remy? At Walgreens, this was I want to say $29.99. Which actually is not that bad for these. It's $10 less than the XB10s. So this is their when I say new, but they're newer XB1s that they're pushing out. I got this version in white. Normally I get the blue Sonys, but they just didn't have it. So impulse buy. There you go. Next up, we got the oops, sorry, I've been stacking stuff up. So there you go. It falls. We got the OWN Soundbar. I'm going to hold this up a little bit. This is a 37-inch soundbar with Bluetooth music streaming and optical connection audio. This bad boy was on sale at Walmart. When I was passing by picking up the usual crap, I was like, wait a minute. This was like 20 bucks, 30 bucks? I know it's going to be crap. It's not even 40 inches, but giggity. But, you know, at the price range that it was at, I had to at least try it. I'm not going to put this with any TV that I have that, you know, is in one of the main areas. I may use this in the game room for the game room TV, so I figured why not try it out. So there goes that. Oh, all right. And I believe lastly, this is a 15-inch. Let me just angle the camera up a little bit so you guys can see that. This is a 15-inch under the seat carry-on luggage, and it has the built-in USB port. So why did I pick this up? Travels, equipment. All right, so carrying besides the usual equipment, let me tell you, the worst thing to carry on any type of trip that you have to travel on is definitely lighting, because it's so cumbersome. This in particular, though, is a way of trying to keep my tablets, my laptops, my, you know, little hands-on devices all in one place. All the cables, all the external batteries, all the little things that I carry along besides the usual stuff that I have to carry, which up to now I've been using like backpacks and little separation things in the backpacks to keep. That just gets heavy. On your back, that just gets heavy. Carrying it around, honestly, especially when, like, I don't know if any of you guys ever travel, but when you have like layovers and whatnot, because you're trying to get that cheapest flight, no bueno. So like just the other day, we were going to Vegas and had a layover in Houston where, okay, so I'll tell you, it's a real quick story. Never, ever, ever, ever fly Spirit Air. Look, my niece works for the FAA, and shout out to you, Ambipus. Now, they are wonderful to travel on if you are traveling by yourself with no baggage or like a backpack or whatever, which is the way she travels. So she loves to fly Spirit Air. But me personally, I'm a big dude. On top of being a big dude, I like to travel with a lot of stuff. So that being the case, you know, they nickel and dime you. That was just not the way to travel for me. I learned the hard way. All right. And going there. Okay, let's get this out of this. What's happening here? It's like stuck. Okay. All right. And traveling there to Vegas and with the layover, it was no bueno. And that layover in Houston was no joke. But anyways, back to this bag now that we've got this open. I believe White Bee opened up hers with a little tape on the bottom. So there we go. We're going to go around the bag real quick, see what we got, see if it'll work out for you guys as well as it did for me. Just so you guys know, I picked this up on Groupon. I know, right? Groupon? What? Yeah, they actually sell stuff too now. Groupon had this on sale. This bag was $39.99. They rated it as a normal $200 bag, a $199 to $199 bag, and the 2-in-1 side split pocket USB port. As you guys can see there, 15-inch rolling unit. I was like, okay, y'all got me at that price, and it comes with a 5-year limited warranty. The name of the company is Travelers Polo and Racket Club. I'm not sure if they're a big name company, but you know, hey, it sounded feasible. More importantly, looking at it online and all the reviews, I was like, okay, yeah, I'll give it a try. And so here we go. Let's see what we got. All right, so let's get some of this stuff here out of the way. And yes, this is my trusty deer knife. Boom, hunting knife, love it. In the front, you got a pretty decent sized pouch here. All right. Then you've got still in the front, another pouch that opens up. Angle this down a little bit more. There we go. So again, in the front, you got a smaller pouch here. And in the back of that, you got another pouch. That's pretty cool. There is a double zipper there. So that works. Then there is a double zipper for the main slot. But before we get there, the handle is Velcro. It's, again, I don't think that this was cheaply made, but I don't personally believe that it's a $199 bag. I'm not saying that, you know, their pricing for their products is wrong. I just don't see it as that cost at this point. It might be a $50 to $100 bag, you know, depending on the time of the year and what you're utilizing it for, but we'll see. I'm still going on. We're still checking it out. There is another pouch here after you open up the zipper. That's a little section for like little cell phone or your passport and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. Then there is the main zippered area. And when I open this up, you guys will see it drops forward towards you. And when it does, it opens up and it has a slot right here. Again, if you want internal, so you can lock your things away, but there's a baggage for like your passports and whatnot. Then a see-through area. Let me hold this up. A see-through area right here. And so what you might want to use that for are some of your toiletries. So your toothbrush, your toothpaste, your mouthwash, the little travel ones that you're carrying with you and whatnot. So it has that little area there. Then another little see-through area here. So again, your toiletries. If you have little hand wipes, sanitizers, things like that, you know, the foldable ones, the travel ones you get at like Target, boom. Then you can unsnap that, and then there is the main section. That main compartment does also come with a zipper lining, as you guys can see, where you can put stuff behind it if you wanted to. But more importantly, what I see here is that it has a little pocket on the side for you to drop that external battery for this port here on the left side from camera left. And let me show that to you. Angle this up a little bit. All right. And right here is a little, let me see, is it this side? Yeah. The little slot, the little rubber gasket here to protect it hopefully from getting a little wet. But right there is your USB port. It's a 2.0, unfortunately, but you know, what are you expecting at $39.99? Now, on the back side of this, we do have a little slot here for you to put it onto a bigger bag. I was concerned about that as it wasn't shown in the pictures with the device. I'm sorry, with the bag when I was purchasing it, but I took a chance and that worked out for me. That is great. The other thing, this strap here opens way far, so I can't even slide it through my stuff, but look how far away it pushes. Okay, so this is a very tall bar. So that's very nice. So from the ground, no matter how tall you are, I'm 6'5", I should still be able to utilize that. On the far side, the camera right, there's also another little pocket here. So there are a lot of pockets, a lot of places, a lot of things. I'm digging it. All right. So I'm definitely going to utilize this as my electronics bag when I'm traveling. All right. So next, let's go ahead and quickly get into opening this up. All right. We got the ISound. Let me just center it up a little bit for you guys there. And there is some tape. So let's go ahead and boom. And boom. And boom. Ah, look, it says it right there on the box. Marshall. Okay, guys, so this was a Marshall purchase. Good thing we looked all around the box, isn't it? All right, so real quickly, we got those headphones here. Let's see. What do we got here? Okay, so trying hard not to tear up boxes. All right, so we got some extra ear tips that came in there. We've got cables. Let's take a look. Okay, so yeah, they caused me to rip it open. It is what it is. Okay, so when they said 2-in-1, they meant separately 2-in-1. I was wondering if they were saying that they connected somehow or something like that. No, they just meant 2 separate headphones inside of one package. You got the, it's a rubbery type of cable. It's decently lengthed. Giggity. And then there is some controls here. It does say a minus and a plus. So there's the volume control. And then here's an action button. I will definitely test that out. And then some headphones here. The clip, the in-ear ones. It has a, oh, that's nice. It has a little clip. That's cool. And then it does also have some controllers. You got the plus and the minus here and an action button. Let me make that focus in on one for you. There you go. All right, so you got an action button, you got a slide. So not too bad. The red and the black coloring, I like that as well. That's all that really came in the box. So there you go. Anything else that we wanted to open up? I think that's actually gonna do it. I'm not gonna rip open a lot more things here because all of that stuff really goes on to other things. Oh, last but not least, let me finally get this opened because I don't want to put it in another video. We got the Sony XB1. And so for that, I'm going to go ahead, take it to Amazon, see if I got some information for you guys on that. Okay, guys? We got the XB01. Okay, so right now, oh, okay, yeah, maybe I did get it for 25 bucks. Right now, it's on sale on Amazon, $25. It's $24.99. That does come in the black version. They do have other colors like a light blue, like a teal. Let me see. Yeah, they got a red. They got the white, of course. Now, the white is $33, and the red is $33. The blue and the black are $25, $24. So maybe that's why it was a little bit on the pricier side. But they just talk about how it's compatible, compact, portable speaker. I'm just looking to see if they have any information on the actual, like, you know, wattage or anything like that. Not really, just that it's a 37 millimeter mono speaker. The SBX10, the XB10 is 46 millimeters mono. So that's just letting you know the little bit of a difference there. To open this up, I think there was a little, well, was there? There it is. Okay, yeah, boom. So there goes that. Inside the packaging, you get the micro USB charging. Now, just for aesthetic looks, they could have kept this white. They could have. There are a lot of times that I get a white cable with like black devices or other devices, and I'm always like, why do they do that? Why do they do that? With the white, you could have gave me a white cable. I'm just saying. But whatever. You have a little lanyard that comes included in it. Very nice. The lanyard's white. And the device itself, let's go ahead and push that out. Giggity. Over here is your gasket. And you have the 3.5 millimeter input. You have the micro USB. I'm just trying to see also if it has any waterproof rating, if there's any XP rating here. No, not seeing anything. But it did become active on August 30th, 2018. That was the first time that it was actually available for sale. So a lot of things here that it's saying, extra bass, but nothing regarding the, yeah, so it brings you 6 hours of playtime, fun size. Yep, nothing else. Not talking about it. And you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll do a little bit more research. I'll drop it down in the description if I can find out what the XP rating on this bad boy is. In the meantime, what do you say we give it a listen? So over here, you got your gasket. That fits pretty nicely. So if it does have any XP rating, that would probably be the reason why. On top, you have your play pause. You got your power and also pairing. And then you get your minus and plus. So you can put multiples of this together. It's pretty nice and tiny. It's compact. I like that. All right, so again, here it is, the play pause. You got your power pairing, you got your minus, you got your plus. So let's go ahead and take a look. See if it has any power. Oh, look at that. Unfortunately, we don't have any power. We have no juice. So I'll actually do a sound test on the next one. I'll probably do it as a comparison video. Oh, wait. I see a blue light. I see a blue light. It just didn't make a big sound like they should. There you go. So it just didn't make the quintessential Bluetooth sound when it's ready to pair. But, you know, at least the LED worked. That's good. That's good enough. Let's see what we have on some copyright-free music. And you guys, this time I didn't have anything queued up, so you will be hearing all those lovely commercials that love to come through when you're starting up your music. Let's see what we got. Okay. That is full volume. Not bad.
Frank's Red Hot. I put that on everything. Everything.
I do put it on everything too. Okay, here's another one. Just so we can get some volume here, see if there's any difference. Okay, so you know, it's a speaker. It's by Sony, so there is some semblance of sound separation. Even though it is a mono speaker, it does give you, it gives you enough. It gives you just enough, especially if you have this tied to like a backpack or so. For a kid going around campus, when I say campus, like, you know, high school, college, freshman year type of deal. This is not going to be a room filler. This is not anything like that. But, you know, you're just hanging out with your friends and you want to listen to music and not listen through your phone's speakers. This works. This definitely works. I like that. The colors, you know, they're standard. They're Sony colors. The LED is there for the power and for the connection, but if they had some extra LED lighting around it, it might be very cool, and that would make it maybe a little bit more appealing to the kids. So, you know, besides that, though, I like it. It's cool. The plastic finish is plastic. It's got a couple stoppers on the bottom. It's got a little air radiator area right here, so we can get a little bit of bass sound, like semblance of bass. You know, it's cool. I like it. Anyways, go down below. Let me know what you think about this video. If you guys want to see more of me, just all the crap that I pulled together and put into one video, let me know what you guys think about that. While you're down there, might as well go ahead. Give me them thumbs, yo. Give me them thumbs. And hey, always be the hero in your story, not the villain in someone else's. Peace.